And wow, well over 80 miles an hour, creeping up on 100 miles an hour. You can see it just flying by these cars. And it is not only dangerous to those other drivers, but certainly dangerous to this motorcyclist. These cars, the drivers don't know that it's coming up so fast. You can see, wow, that motorcyclist appearing to kind of stand up there on the motorcycle there for a second. But oh my gosh.
Snake with that puzzle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
On my mama, at first, I thought this was a Byron Blake video because I was just in traffic moving around. One video ended, another one started, and before I knew it, I heard Byron Blake talking about Flakko. And I realized eventually it wasn't a Byron Blake video. It was actually coming from, I think, what was it? Political Street Views. Political Street Views, I believe that's the name of the channel, right? Yeah, Political Street Views video. And they was talking about Flakko ran off on the plug and something about Walmart. And then they said something about a taxi. And it seemed to be in humor. Because, I mean, you know, Flakko is not the type of person to get himself caught up in any crime. But I said, hey, why not react to it, check it out? They was giving Flakko a hard time, but it seemed to be all in fun. With no further ado, let's see what Brother Blake and Political Street News Views say Poetik Flakko has been up to.
He has been arrested for theft. What the hell was Flakko stealing? He looked like a pretty big dude. He don't look like he missing no meals. I decided to go get the paperwork.
Really represents how useless, degenerate, pathetic, backwards LA gang culture is.
What's the word with the politicers?
There you go, going in on the gang culture, boy. I guess.
Frederick Jella, you got some spending to do. Is this how you come into America? Disgrace. You thief. You thief. I can't get jiggy with this shit. Man, they talking about Flakko was out here doing bottom-of-the-barrel thievery activities. Yeah, man. Trying to work the recycle place up out of Kansas shit. Nah, I'm bullshit. He did do something he wasn't supposed to. He did something he wasn't supposed to do, though. This dude then went out his way to get the paperwork about it. First, they alleged Flakko was doing something with kids or something. Then he debunked that, saying, man, I ain't me. That's a family member. Between point and shooting Byron, I don't know who on this African B2B's more. Hell, I don't even know what Flakko did to piss them off, but they can't stop, won't stop. He ain't the most likable person in the world. We know that. He be trying to pop his greatest shit about the members in the city. Oh yeah, them folks disgraceful. How is that the culture? He said some crazy shit to Brick Baby one time, to the extent of all gang members' mothers should suffer because they the one that burned the kids into the world. I'm like, what? Man, that'd be throwing me for a loop. He trying to be academics for real. Ag better warn him about that pressure that came behind the scenes, though. Anyway, Byron pulled up the paperwork from the situation that occurred at Walmart. He ran off on the plug. I mean the taxi. Nowadays, he rides big body Benz paid for. Cash. So I'm sure his dementia gonna kick in. I don't know what you speak of. How dare you insult me? His daddy was probably sick as hell. This is not how I raised you, Frederick. You come here and you call yourself Fred the Goon? You are no goon. You come from Silver Spoon. Why are you stealing these things? Why are you stealing these things? The illest African that landed in Nebraska might be headed for disaster.
See what I mean? They just having fun. This ain't about no real accusations about nothing like that, man.
Damn.
He has been arrested for theft. What the hell was Flakko stealing? He looked like a pretty big dude. He don't look like he missing no meals. I decided to go get the paperwork. According to these documents, the reason Flakko was charged with theft is because on May 18th, 2017 at 1922, which is 7:22, Officer Carlson responded to Walmart for a theft of services call. Upon arrival, the officer spoke with the victim, Justin Clements. He told the officer that he picked up the subject, Frederick Jala, at his address around 4 o'clock. Justin then drove him around to different places where Frederick ran different errands.
Yeah, fool. He did some Easties. Man, we done did it before. I done did it. Got in the taxi, got a ride for her, got pulled up and got east on him. Shoo. Way before the Uber days.
Around 6 o'clock, Justin drove Frederick to Walmart, and Frederick told him he was going inside to transfer some money and get some groceries. Justin waited about an hour, and Frederick never came back out. Justin went inside and had staff page Frederick over the loudspeakers. He never showed up. Justin attempted to call him, but his phone went straight to voicemail. The officer went inside Walmart to...
Flakko ain't finna be ashamed about this. He typing there and say, you know what? Yeah, that was back then. But now, yo, taxi man, if you out there and you see this, if you contact me, I got something for you. That's how Flakko gonna play it.
Looked for Justin but could not find him. Tried to call his phone, but it went straight to voicemail. The officer followed Justin over to Frederick's address and attempted to make contact. So I'm assuming that they meant they went looking for Frederick. They followed Justin over to Frederick's address and attempted to make contact. No one answered the door and they could not hear anyone inside the apartment. The officer tried to call Frederick again, but it went to voicemail again. The total cost of the taxi ride was $133.50. So $133.50 for a ride. Damn. Man, Yaz going to jail, man.
Yeah, for African, that's kind of like not that. I know that's real terrible when, in a lot of places, they people's heavily drive taxis. And he act like he's so for his people, cultural. But shit, he was doing what he say gangbangers do, fucking over his own.
News of LA rapper YCA 80 Bands losing his life really represents how useless, degenerate, pathetic, backwards LA gang culture is. So
it's a good thing you in that room by yourself, tucked in, and not on the stage like Charlie Kirk. Because that was some of his last words, talking like that, Flakko.
So a brother lost his life, a black man. He lost his life because he was banned from a neighborhood that he grew up in. YCA 80 Bands is from Main Street Crip. Main Street Crips have been in a lifelong beef with the Hoovers. Okay.
No, they haven't, Flakko. There you go, trying to talk like you know what's going on. They have not been in a lifelong beef with the Hoovers. This is like basically new beef. Last couple of generations. This is not the way it once was. Just saying.
Okay, they are into it really badly. Now, it's unclear how this beef started because, I'm not a gang historian. I don't care enough about gang talk.
You talk gang or have talked gang quite a bit to say what you're saying, bro. There's a lot of things that you appear not to care about, definitely, because you never, ever discuss them, like football, hip-hop lyrics, black excellence. I'm just saying.
To investigate this, but yeah, they've been beefing. All right, now, regardless of how it started, to be honest, the beef is stupid. All right, like they beefing over who wears different bandanas that's created in Southeast Asia. All right, they beefing over words being said, and 9 times out of 10, they speaking gang talk, which is gibber gabberish, right? None of that lingo is in the Webster dictionary. It's all stupid talk. All right, like if you have a made-up word to diss my gang, and that word means literally nothing because it's gibber gabberish, why do I have to kill you over you saying it? Right? Like there's like somebody creating a word for me called, I don't know, the Flakko diss is Flakko Hannigan. And somebody starts saying Flakko Hannigan 1,000 different times. F Flakko Hannigan. Bro, Flakko Hannigan is gibber gabberish. Like I'm not I'm not one bit insulted, bro, that you made up a word. But apparently that's what LA gang culture is, okay? People killing each other over made-up words. He was driving through a community today that he's familiar with because he lived there at some point in his life. He decided to stop and go into a smoke shop. Now, the advertisement on the smoke shop, I'll be real, was pretty enticing and hard not to stop for. It was like 35 for a 3.5.
Flakko, there you go again, trying to talk like you know what you're talking about. That is not a good deal, bro. These days, $35 will get you 10 grams of the same kind of It'll get you a half, 14 grams, bro, some spots. That's not a great deal. You'll pass up 35 for 3.5 all day, every day, sir.
Like, that's a deal you can't beat. So he stops and he goes into.
So that means the whole premise of your story, your theory as to why he stopped is totally off base. Because it's not because this is a deal he couldn't refuse.
The smoke shop. Now, apparently when he was going into the smoke shop, two men followed behind him.
Deviant that you see on your... This devious young deviant that you see on your screen right here is Poetik Flakko, aka Frederick Jala. For quite some time, he has been leading the charge against gangbangers, gang members, corruption in the community. Yeah, y'all know all that stuff he be talking. Y'all know all that stuff dude be talking, man. Yeah, look at him. Don't he look? He look like a little sneaky little, don't he though? Look, he looked like soon as you...
He didn't have it that day. He had to get somewhere. He didn't have it. And he did what a lot of people have done. I mean, you know, that's why it's kind of odd for him to be so judgmental. I think he says a lot of what he says for shock value. It is what it is.
Turn around, he gonna reach for your wallet. So yeah, today's contestant is Poetik Flakko, man. Now y'all know how Flakko do. He been running around calling criminals and people who commit crimes the scum of the earth. I don't think he believes you should be given a second chance at life unless you snitch on somebody. This dude is flat out telling you, if you do the crime, do the time, you're going to jail. He's going to send you to jail. So, considering that he presents himself as such an upstanding citizen, I thought to myself one day, like, man, let me just go look and see if this dude ever been arrested for something. Like, because, you know, most people who talk like that, they never had a traffic ticket or nothing of that sort. You know, they pretty good, upstanding people. Anyway, I do a little homework on Mr. Frederick Jala and find that he has been arrested for theft.
Y'all seen it for yourself, man. I don't think that man just pulled that out of thin air. I don't jump on no bandwagons or nothing. I got my own opinions about people and things, you know? Flakko never was one of my favorite hosts on No Jumper, but I respect his come up for sure, for sure. I remember he'd be stuttering for 5 minutes trying to finish a sentence.
Yeah, what happened to the stuttering, man? Is this a whole lot of editing on these pre-recorded videos? Or was that stuttering just a mechanism for him to manipulate the way people in the room reacted to him live? I think we own you, Flakko.
Nowadays, it's just 2 minutes. That's real progression. He was going crazy when he first got the No Jumper, just building his channel up. And essentially, he did the same thing that Adam got mad at AD&T Rail for, doing spin-off videos of the topics or narratives he created on No Jumper. Adam wasn't feeling that shit. But he found the common ground, and he kept on pushing. Now he really looking like Prince Hakeem in the YouTube streets, from ashy to classy. He trying to look like old boy from Fresh and Fit after his surgery, but he still gonna look like Rolly from Baddies. She glowed up too, though. That paper do wonders, huh? What Hustle say? Get some money, man. You gonna feel better. You gonna look a little better, too, shit. Flakko don't mean no harm if you ask me. He doing this shit for content. You see how long it took him to get around in. He felt that pressure through the group chat. That Nigerian Build-A-Bear built this schedule around Hefes. That shit is funny, though. He had to do what he had to do, man. He only had enough for Fufu and that little piece of ass he was gonna buy later on.
Him and Hefe don't get along? Oh, yeah, I think I do vaguely can recall that type of energy existing. I wasn't all the way up on it, though.
Wobbled his fat ass out the side door and made his way home. Somebody find a cab driver, though. I'm sure he gonna show up and show out. Like Mr. Beast, start kicking him down. What do I owe you? How much do...
Yeah, they say Flakko ran off on the plug. That was funny. That was fun. I just don't understand how he could be so close to Mr. Buns. Oh, no, hun. Oh, my mama. If I had any question for him, that'd be the one.
Nah, they ain't got no nut with no whack ass in it.
Don't get crunk with your drawers down. When I'm naked, I lay on my side, I lay on my stomach, I lay on my back.
No Hanes, Calvin Klein, fruit of the looms, mushroom moon, suited up in the room, waiting to be manipulated, mounted in mall. Madam Mika said, nigga, strip down to your drawers on the set. Must not have heard her correctly, cause cuz bit the pillow laying literally naked. Biggest mouth, bad girls clubhouse, pyro, belly down, booty up, buns out, lucky. She work with the creep and that duct tape. Freaky ass fetish film, one man funk tape. Wiretap nigga, known to tip the laws off. Nasty on the camera with your motherfucking jaws off.
You be screaming till you pass out. Who knew you did it with your ass out? Talking to you blue in the face. I'm just trying to take blue to the bank, two to the face, 223 is a K, and K make you a real nigga. I pray for any nigga that deal with you. I shoot the Tommy off the hill, figure wow. That's why to put you on the menu. I got a pack of draws I can lend you. Big business what I'm into. I got a pack of draws I can lend you.
Don't get crunk with your drawers down. Don't get crunk with your drawers down. Don't get crunk with your drawers down. Don't get crunk with your drawers down.
When you get caught up, I hope them statements don't get bored up. We them niggas that's wicked, no need to warn us on one. Out lurking looking for a Vic. Nigga thinking with his dick, that's an easy lick. Kicking the doors, notorious, is well known. Talk tough, but only gangsta on a cell phone. Just know the G's gon' get it in on the mission. Before it's done, they ain't leaving a witness. Back out, running the crib like a trap house. Straps out, can't do shit cause you assed out. Could get you lying by an internet diva. Ain't it ironic how my sister named Mika?
Have you on camera, ass up, looking back. Somebody please tell me what kind of gangster is that? Thought you was a real one, but I take that back. You a sus nigga with a team full of rats. Keep losing respect, you can't get back. I know you know some real niggas, but you ain't that. You a certified weirdo, I'm talking this and that. How you callin' niggas out when you the same type of cat? Type of work popped up, and where the fuck you at? There's no smut on your name, nigga, what the fuck is that? Rock me callin' hoes like, don't forget the strap. Waiting until he get his ass cheeks clapped.
Don't get crunk with your drawers down. Don't get crunk with your drawers down. Don't get crunk with your drawers down. Don't get crunk with your drawers down.
Whole new meaning when we say you niggas whack now. Weird niggas better check these whole bitches back now. You represent your hood, getting caught with your ass out. You with the industry, I think that nigga really trapped now. And I'ma take the side that I'm supposed to. You on Clubhouse, you should be on Pro Tools. I wouldn't sign to you, all your artists old news. Nigga think you should night, this ain't the old school. From North Cali to the South, nigga. We hate watching niggas crash out, nigga. You too old to be doing shit for clout, nigga. We ain't with the going out like a clown, nigga. You know you wrong, nigga. How the fuck you get caught without them draws, nigga? Hella old and exposed like, come on, nigga. Now that big U cosign is gone, nigga.
Black 100, face all bumpy. Egghead nigga, mama shoulda named you Humpty. I dump thee, nigga, you are nothing. We all know the story, you the draws down, homie. DOE, I do my dirt by my loan. And don't let me catch you in Kentucky. KY Jelly probably all that you want. And I bet you the booty goon that Ray J was flown. I heard you a rat, that's why you like to fuck with him. Fruit booty nigga on Clubhouse, ass up with him. All that pot shit, and that nip shit, it makes sense why you and Cali watching Nip Dick. On Netflix, wanna be tycoon. Heard about that Whack 100, Jeffrey Dahmer Part 2. Draws down your new name, and nigga, oh the irony. Your face look like warm fish burned or the butt cheek. It's real rap, all facts over feelings. It's a hit on your name, and you know I'ma kill it. SBI say to get him. You know a nigga whack, it took 15 minutes just to hop on the track.
Don't get caught with your drawers down. They telling me it's a nigga laying on the bed.
Yeah, neighborhood been bustin'. Giving a shout out right now to SPR, Spider Low, y'all already know what it is. Sloss and that. Neighborhood net bustin'. Big shout out to SPR, Spider Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.